my hands are cold. Alright, lady, I hope you're looking up at the sky because I'm gonna do something badass. Look up at the light, man. Yo, she should have looked right at the light. I don't care. I know that was rude and dickish, and I kind of left before the green light. But she wasn't looking at all at the light, so it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? What's Gucci and a coochie, guys? Today, we're just doing a quick ride. See if we can find something, see if we can do something, see. Look, ma, no hands. Oh, how I missed this. This view is banging. Oh, still going. Yoy, let's go. And down in the comments below, I want to see your favorite YouTuber currently, guys. I'm actually rocking, I'm watching a lot of Team Albo, man. Wolfie Raps. It's your boy is dope. I like him. Pretty much everybody from Team Albo, I am just watching. David Parody. Everybody, guys. So yeah, in the comments below, I want to know who the hell you're watching. If you've ever like felt anything close to frostbite, I probably haven't, but this is what it's like. The coldest day I've ever ridden was when I tried to sell my 250. I had to get a safety test done on it, and it was half an hour away, and it was the windiest day of the year, and I literally got back and I couldn't take my jacket or my gloves off of my goddamn body. I had my parents help me do it because I literally could not move. Like, my fingers were stuck. That's how cold it was. So I don't know if that's considered frostbite or not, but I was cold for the next probably like 3 or 4 hours. It was really, really bad. And I may come off as a dick sometimes doing that random stuff, but it's all for fun. There was no harm. And she, next time, will hella look up on a damn light before she crosses it, because she crossed it when it was green and stuff. But then it turned red halfway, and she had her hood down and was looking down and everything. But I almost made her trip and fall, man. So today's just gonna be a little bit of a story, guys. I want to do more story vlogs too, because I miss just talking to you guys and just literally just telling a story. So I'm gonna tell you some of the work employees I used to work with. Okay, I've mentioned it in my 250 days, but I'm gonna mention it again. One of my colleagues when I worked at security, my second security job, guys, or yeah, pretty much the second security job. And I was working at a very, very secure place, right? So you need like a lot of, you just need a lot of work to do. You just need to do a lot of work before actually getting into that place, because you have to do a lot of security stuff and just whatever the term is, I don't remember. So my first day, he's teaching me how to do all this stuff, right? And I'm like, all right, he's cool, he's teaching me and everything. And then we're sitting down where it's all quiet because there's a post and there's a thing outside. So we're sitting outside and he looks at me and he sees my promise ring back in the day when I was single and well, when I was had a girlfriend and stuff and now I'm married. He sees the ring and he's like, hey, you got a girlfriend? I was like, yeah, man, I got a girlfriend. So he looks at me and he's like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm like creeped out already because he's like 50 years old. And there's rumors. So the rumor about this guy is that he pretty much goes back to India and has sex with underage women, okay? And by women, I mean girls, like fucking 13-year-old girls, okay? So that's the rumor. Everybody says that rumor. And I don't know if it's true, so I'm not saying he did it. But he goes to India every year for like a month straight. So anyway, so that's happening. I'm like, okay, that's hella weird. And then he goes, oh, have you had sex with your girlfriend yet? And back then, guys, I was not the same guy. I was a very shy person. I was a very shy person, and like if he asked me that now, he would have got another thing coming to him. But I was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm cool as hell. I have sex with girls, so yeah, I had sex with her. And then he goes and busts out the, did she bleed when you had sex? And then he was like, because, you know, if she didn't bleed when you had sex, most likely she wasn't a virgin. And I look at him and I was like, yo, what the hell is this guy talking about? And ever since then, I had no respect for him. I actually bitched him out in a hallway one time because he pissed me off. We worked as partners at one point, like in one of the posts. And he had been walking around back and forth, and a phone rang. And he was right next to the phone, and I was on the other side of the room. And he walked right past the phone wanting me to get it. And I was so pissed. I was like, yo, pick up the phone. And I just went right downstairs to the office. I was like, yo, this guy's an idiot. And then I think he got written up and stuff. And we never worked together again. Like, 6 foot no snitch. But if you're going to pull some stupid shit and act like an idiot and tell me some stupid ass stuff I don't want to hear, especially about my girlfriend at the time and wife now, that's disrespectful. So do not say that shit to me. Another guy, he was really cool, man. He had he had a bunch of like wolf tattoos. I guess he was into wolves. I'm not gonna say the names, but He actually had this Wolverine look going on. Like, he had the same build as the Wolverine. He had the same beard as the Wolverine. He was literally the Mississauga Wolverine, which is where I'm from. So, like, he was Wolverine to the max, bro. Another guy, he was my supervisor, guys. And we all know I applied for the police. I asked him to be a reference before I applied. He said yes, because we've been working together for a very long time. I made it to the top 7. And then guess what? He goes up to me and says, sorry, man, I can't be your reference. I'm like, why? We haven't worked together for too long. That's what he said to me. And I was like, yo, what the hell are you talking about, man? I've been working for a year on the same shift as you. And then he goes, sorry, man, I just can't. If they ever call me for a reference, I'm just going to refuse to tell them anything. And I was like, yo, you are a complete asshole, man. Like, that's so disrespectful. Meanwhile, a girl who works 1 day a week, Sunday, the day that doesn't work, not even on his shift, asked to be a reference, and he goes, yeah, sure. So I'm assuming it's because she was a girl, and he said yes. But he's also been trying to get into the police and stuff. So I'm pretty sure he was only jealous and he just didn't like the fact that I got to the final stage and he didn't. So he pretty much screwed me over for the reference. I'm not gonna get into the rest of that shit, but there were a lot of characters, guys, at that workplace. Everyone looks. And that's where I met 5 Foot China too. If you haven't seen 5 Foot China, we actually have a few vlogs together. He has a bike, he hasn't ridden in a little bit because it's not insured. There's one guy that threatened to kill me at that work. Oh man, I think I'm gonna, if you guys want to hear that story, oh my god, that's gonna be a separate video because this is literally going to take 10 minutes explaining. But long story short, he didn't like Wilson, and I was friends with Wilson, so he ended up wanting to kill me. So if you want to hear that video or hear that story, make sure you hit the damn like button, because that is one epic story that I really want to tell. I actually haven't told anybody. It's something else, man. Anyways, guys, this is just a quick one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Lots of love and respect and none of that bullshit. We'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces. I know you like my shit. Yo.
I know you like my shit. I know you like my shit. I know you like, so like my shit.
This is a PS Records production.